You know, if there's one thing I want to leave you guys with when you watch my videos or listen to my podcasts, there's one thing I want to leave everybody watching me here today, tomorrow, whenever you catch this video, if it even makes your fucking sub box, is I want to leave everybody a little bit more open-minded to what you're really watching. I want to leave everybody with a sense of what is really happening on these programs that we watch religiously, Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know, man. I don't know how anyone can be happy with Roman Reigns winning the Intercontinental Championship. This is as bad as getting the Shield back together for all the wrong reasons. Don't you see what they are doing here? I mean, am I the only one with common sense? I mean, you people need to open your eyes here, man. Now, I don't need all the Roman Reigns fans coming at me. Oh, he's a hater. Oh, he's got nothing nice to say about Roman. He's always bitching and complaining about Roman. That's the only way he gets views, by putting Roman Reigns in the title. I hear it all every single week, man. Why are you so negative against Roman Reigns? I'm going to be honest with you, man. The Miz and his time with the Intercontinental title has overstayed its welcome. That title needed to come off the Miz fucking 6 months ago. I've been stating that the Intercontinental Championship should be on a babyface. I never said it needed to go on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is not the right man for the job. Listen, if this wasn't headed where we all know it's headed, I will be singing a different song on this review. If Roman Reigns was not going to WrestleMania, it's fucking November and we're already talking about Roman Reigns going to WrestleMania. The Rumble didn't happen yet. The Elimination Chamber didn't happen yet. We didn't even turn the calendar to 2018. We're already saying Roman Reigns is going to WrestleMania and challenging for the Universal Championship in the main event against Brock Lesnar. Do you know how fucking retarded that sounds? I said predictable is okay, but this is not a good kind of predictable. If Roman Reigns was not going to WrestleMania to challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, we don't even know how he's getting there yet. Does WWE have the fucking balls to have this guy win the Royal Rumble in Philadelphia again? Would not put it past them. If this wasn't headed where it's going, I would be 100% on board with what we've seen tonight. But the simple fact that people are saying, well, it's better in Roman's hands than The Miz. No, it's not. In fact, it's worse in Roman's hands than it was in The Miz. At least The Miz will defend the fucking title. This is Roman's U.S. title run all over again. How many times did he defend that title? And against who? Rusev. This has bad news written all over it. All over it. Roman Reigns legitimately makes the Intercontinental Championship worse than The Miz made it. Roman is going to WrestleMania. They're already setting the stage for an epic WrestleMania match. Don't you see what they're doing here? Lesnar just came off the best match of his year against AJ Styles last night. He's the Universal Champion. We're not going to be seeing him until January Finn Balor is probably his next opponent. And the only other man that he's got to look in the eyes is Roman Reigns. After that, then it's all over. The party is over. It's bad enough that WWE has given Brock Lesnar the Universal Championship and have him hold that title hostage away from everybody else on Monday Night Raw. The main event scene on Monday Night Raw is non-existent because Brock Lesnar is Universal Champion. Yes, he's a moneymaker. Yes, he's a big star attraction. Yes, he's the beast. Yes, everything feels more important when he's there. But the simple fact that he's going to be off television for all of November, all of December, and all of January. His next match is not going to be until January 28th, which I believe is the date of the Royal Rumble. 27, 28, the last Sunday of January. It's preposterous. Now, WWE has seemingly done the same with the Intercontinental Championship. Universal Championship tied up. Gone. Might as well not even have a fucking world champion on Monday Night Raw. Now you might as well not even have a mid-card title on Monday Night Raw. You think Roman's gonna lose the fucking title before WrestleMania? Give me a break, man. Give me a fucking break. There's no way that man is losing the Intercontinental Championship before WrestleMania. Because you know, somewhere in Vince McMahon's sick, demented mind, somewhere there, he truly believes that a Universal Champion Brock Lesnar, who's been unstoppable, going up against the Intercontinental Champion, who's been unstoppable, somehow makes a great main event. Now, only if it made it a little less predictable. Then you can come talk to me. So not only are we going to have Roman walk out with one title, he's going to have two titles. Now, but nobody wants to see where this all is heading. You're all jumping for joy that The Miz is no longer Intercontinental Champion. The mid-card title on Monday Night Raw is now gone. There's nothing for these guys to fight for. Nothing! Instead of giving it to a fucking Finn Balor or a Samoa Joe to make the mid-card fucking scene on Monday Night Raw actually relevant, now we're getting Samoa Joe and Finn Balor matches that are really good. But they would be even better if gold was on the line. That's what that feud needs. What the fuck are they fighting for? Oh, you shove me, I shove you. I don't like you. That constitutes as a fucking feud now? I don't like you? People, you need to really start opening your eyes, man. You really need to start opening your eyes. Roman is the Intercontinental Champion. You know, somewhere in the back of my mind, I'm hoping that WWE, you know, with Roman Reigns in the position that he's in, is going to put this title over and drop it to somebody and put the next guy in line to get this title over. No, but they're not going to do that. They're going to have Roman Reigns hold this title hostage until WrestleMania, so we get a champion versus champion match. So no Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania. Good job, WWE. Good job. Good job there. Open your eyes, people. Open your fucking eyes. Not only did we get WWE forcing the Shield back together to sell merchandise and to get Roman Reigns over, now we got Roman Reigns winning the Intercontinental Championship. And please, someone explain to me. I know there'll be some fucking goon in the comments section. All I do is complain. Yeah, asshole, smart ass, motherfucker. Explain to me how Roman Reigns was out a fucking month with the mumps, but all of a sudden is worthy of a number one contendership for the Intercontinental title. Let me go out and get the fucking mumps and be promoted at work. Fucking idiot. Absolutely ridiculous. Guy is out, off TV, comes back for one match at Survivor Series, and is gifted an Intercontinental Championship match. So you mean to tell me the work Samoa Joe has been putting in doesn't constitute as the championship number one contender for the IC title? Right? Braun Strowman doesn't deserve an Intercontinental Championship match. Fucking Elias Sampson doesn't deserve an Intercontinental Championship match, right? No, but Roman Reigns does. All he's got to do is breathe. Roman's number one contender. You're number one contender, Roman. You're breathing better than everybody else. Get the fuck out of here, man. You people are fucking delusional motherfuckers. I'll tell you that right now. This is not good. Not good. Who's Roman going to put over? Who's Roman going to put over? Do you honestly think he's going to lose that title before WrestleMania? If he loses that title before WrestleMania, color me fucking pink. I'd be shocked. Absolutely ridiculous. That's all I got to say about that. There's really nothing about that I have anything further to say. I said everything I have to. You know? Paige coming back to Monday Night Raw. This is another hot topic that people seemingly want to argue with me over. Half these people fucking arguing with me didn't even know who came out to assist Paige tonight. Meanwhile, they want to come off as if they know everything. Motherfucker, you don't know more than me. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Oh, but JD, give these women a chance, man. Yeah, I'm supposed to believe the fucking random goon on Twitter who can't even distinguish fucking Sonya Deville over Shayna Baszler. Some idiot asked me on Twitter, well, JD, I thought you liked Sonya Deville in the Mae Young Classic. Oh, I'm sorry. You got her mixed up with the actual MMA fighter, you fucking idiot. Not this fucking wannabe fake. Oh, but JD, why don't you like it? Why are you so negative, man? I am going to reserve judgment on the whole Peyton Royce and Billy Kay would have been better in this situation argument. Maybe they're going to be seen on SmackDown Live tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know. But the simple fact that this isn't even the issue. Paige and Mandy Rose, or Eva Marie 2.0, can't tell the fucking difference. Got the same fucking ring attire. One's blonde, the other's red. Meanwhile, they got the same wrestling ability. Mandy Rose might edge her out just a little bit by a cunt's hair. Still can't tell the difference, though. This isn't even the issue. This isn't even the issue. How can WWE walk into Monday Night Raw every fucking Monday in these production meetings and not know what to do with these women? Why is it every single fucking week? And I mean this wholeheartedly. I want to see some fucking insider. I want to see some fucking retard who writes some newsletter argue with me over this. Oh, this guy's nothing but a smart mark negative fucking asshole. Shut the fuck up. Every single fucking week, we get treated to a fatal 4-way or a fatal 5-way match. On what planet would you run a wrestling promotion and have every fucking woman in your division seemingly the number one contender? Basically eliminating all forms of competition for anybody else and the champion. So you mean to tell me the creative team on WWE is so fucking inept and so garbage that they do a fatal 4-way every single fucking week instead of letting a woman versus a woman stand out on its own to find out who moves up the ranks and who's good enough to challenge Alexa Bliss? We have to have some random fucking lottery fatal 4-way every single week? You are absolutely fucking delusional if you sit there and enjoy this fucking garbage that WWE shoves down your throat every single week. There's no sense of competition here. The women are absolutely directionless. If I want this shit, I'll go back and watch the Divas Revolution. Fatal 4-way. That's WWE's master plan here to find out the next number one contender for Alexa Bliss. She ran through everybody in the fucking division already. Don't know who's going to come out and be the one to challenge Alexa. We've seen everything already. It's been done. So WWE, instead of scripting Alexa Bliss to say, there's nobody else in that locker room who's even worthy to challenge me for the title. Instead of having Mickie James come out, everybody's just fucking soul left their body. It's like, oh my God. I heard everybody collectively reaching for the remote control when Mickie James' music hits. Nothing against Mickie James, but, I mean, that is the best you got. After a hot angle, or a hot match, or a dream match, the match fucking sucked. Bored to fucking tears with it at Survivor Series between Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. After a hot match, you got Mickie James of all fucking people to come out first. Then you got Bayley, who's got smile written all over her face. What are you smiling at? What are you smiling at? You got Alexa Bliss, the champion, in the ring, and you're smiling. Why don't you just I don't know if she's doing it voluntarily. I don't know if it's part of her character, but my God, she needs to fucking throw that smile out the fucking window and start growing a pair of fucking balls. Not literally, but I mean she needs a serious fucking attitude adjustment. I cannot look at her anymore. Then you got Sasha Banks come out. Been there, done that. Then you got Alicia Fox coming out as if she deserves a women's championship match. She can't even fucking get a pinfall submission sequence correct with Naomi at Survivor Series. Botched to fucking the high heavens, and she deserves a women's championship match. Oh, I was the captain of Team Raw. I gotta be in this conversation. What the fuck have you done? What have you done? Instead of having all those women come out, after Alexa Bliss said, and it was a perfect opening for Paige to come out, there's nobody in the locker room worthy enough to challenge me for the women's championship. Paige should have came out right then and there. We should have never even got an introduction for these four women. These four women are fucking pointless to be out there. Pointless. Paige comes out. Paige makes her return. Everybody's happy to see her. We're all happy to see her. And she says she's not alone. She's not alone. I'm like, okay. This has just piqued my interest now. So obviously the first thing I was thinking, oh, maybe Peyton Royce and Billie Kay are going to be here. That would be good. That would be fantastic. Nothing for them else in NXT. There's nothing for them to do down there anymore. Fitting on Monday Night Raw. You know, you got Peyton, Bayley, Sasha, Alexa, Paige, Mickie James, Nia Jax. That's a fucking stacked women's division right there, bro. Now we get Eva Marie 2.0, and we get the wannabe MMA fighter, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. People arguing with me on Twitter. Why don't you give it a chance? Paige is going to teach these women how it needs to be on the main roster. What? What are you, their fucking professor now? You're gonna tell me that Paige is gonna teach these women? What are you, their fucking mentor? People talking to me as if they know what's going on behind the scenes. People talking to me as if they're just conducting meetings with Paige and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville on Twitter. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Seriously. Paige herself has a lot to learn. Never mind her teaching somebody else. She's been away for a month, a year and a half. If anybody needs to learn how it is to get acclimated again, it's Paige. People saying, oh, this makes the women's division depth even greater. What depth? What depth? You brought up two women in NXT who haven't even had a cup of fucking coffee down there, and you're bringing them to Monday Night Raw. Don't you realize what you did with Dana Brooke? Yeah, that worked out real well for you, didn't it, Vince? Do I even have to mention Eva Marie? My buddy Blake on Twitter mentioned that Braun Strowman didn't even have a match in NXT. I proposed that Eva Marie barely had a match in NXT. She turned out well, didn't she? Please do not compare Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville to Braun Strowman. That's just that's not even right. Then you got the fucking idiots on Twitter. Oh, JD, Eva Marie was in NXT, man. For what? A match with Asuka? She was there for a half a cup of coffee. Never mind a full cup, a half a cup. Cream, no sugar. You're supposed to go down to NXT to get better. She got worse. Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. I mean this wholeheartedly. I'm not sitting here telling you that nothing can come out of it. But I'm letting you guys know the fucking facts. I'm letting you guys know prior history that WWE seemingly doesn't remember. Remember when Sasha, Becky, Charlotte all made the main roster, right? They put them all in stables. Yeah, that really went over well, didn't it? That went over so well that it fucking ended 6 months later. Paige does not need lackeys. Paige is a babyface. You seemingly turned her heel in 5 minutes. Why? Why? Did Paige ever need lackeys? Did Paige ever need any help? Was she ever that type of character where she needed backup? She comes out wearing red lipstick. She's on Total Divas. She doesn't need lackeys. She ain't The Miz. She doesn't need the Paige Taraj. I don't know why Paige would ever need lackeys. And if she does need lackeys, you can't find anybody better than fucking Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville? They're as green as the dollar bills you have in your fucking wallet that you're going to use to take the Metro North tomorrow morning. They make the roster and the division worse. They can't wrestle. You're taking time away from actually the wrestlers that can wrestle. And you're making the product worse by putting people who are inexperienced in the ring. Ruining television time for me watching. Of all the women you have in NXT, this is who you bring up. How does an MMA fighter and a Playboy model fit the role to fit in a stable with Paige? You couldn't find anybody else better? I would have picked anybody else. I would have picked fucking Bianca Belair. I would have picked Taynara Conti. I would have picked somebody. Peyton Royce, Billy Kay would have been perfect. But WWE doesn't think that far ahead. I'm going to reserve judgment on the Peyton Royce, Billy Kay situation. Maybe they show up on SmackDown Live. I said it on my NXT TakeOver War Games review. She doesn't need to win the NXT Women's Championship to be promoted. You don't have to win any championship in NXT to be promoted. When it's your time, it's your time. I don't see how that makes Paige look good. I don't see how that makes the division look good. I don't know how that makes television on Monday nights look good. It's a resounding negative all the way around. Open your eyes, people. Open your eyes. It's like the decision to put these two women with Paige was decided on 5 minutes before she went through the curtain. She's a baby face. Why would you turn her heel? Fucking ridiculous. Yes, I'm happy to see Paige. It's good to see Paige back. Yeah, I want to see Paige and Sasha, Paige and Bayley, Paige and Alexa. Yes, I understand this. But to put her with two women that are complete polar opposites of what Paige is, turning her heel, I think, giving her lackeys, two green lackeys at that, yeah, that really makes the fucking division all that much better. It's like you added 2 more Dana Brooks to the fucking division. You added 2 more Dana Brooks to the Raw Women's division. How is that a good business move? Please, elaborate. Other than that, this show was a complete fucking disaster. Some follow-up show to Survivor Series. It's all about Triple H again. The Authority's back in full swing on Monday Night Raw. Man, my Mondays are going to get so great. It's getting darker earlier, and I get to go to sleep earlier now, being that when I look outside at 5 o'clock, I feel like it's fucking 12 o'clock. Maybe when Monday Night Raw comes out, I know it's time to go to sleep now, because the Authority's back on fucking television. This Raw was fucking terrible. Absolutely fucking terrible. We're going to go over everything. Those are the 2 talking points here on Monday Night Raw. And that was pretty much it. Nothing else happened on this show. Jason Jordan played a big part in tonight's show. 50-year-old Kane seemingly does not want to go away. Triple H, Stephen McMahon, got to be the focus and the main thing on Monday Night Raw. It's 2017, we're going into 2018, and Triple H is the main storyline on Monday Night Raw. Then people want to complain about my Survivor Series review that I'm overly complaining about something that I should not be complaining about. What? Nakamura, Balor, Joe, and Bobby Roode eliminated? You're okay with those guys being eliminated? Nakamura and Roode within 1 minute of one another? You're okay with seeing Orton and Cena and McMahon against Angle and Triple H at the Survivor Series? Are you fucking demented? You people will never learn. You people will never grow up. You want to think it's fucking 2005? Go back and watch the WWE Network. I'm living in the present. I want to see my Nakamuras. I want to see my Balors. I want to see my Joes. I want to see my Roodes. I don't want to see a 48-year-old Triple H on WWE television pretending he's fucking 28 years old again. Stephanie McMahon starts the show. And you know when Stephanie starts the show, it's going to be a damn good time. She did that welcome to Monday Night Raw shit. I wanted to fucking cut my ears off and feed them to my cats. Stephanie McMahon comes in, hypes that it was Triple H who won the Survivor Series and not Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle comes down and threatens to retaliate against Triple H.
This is not Kurt Angle, the general manager, talking to you. This is the Olympic gold medalist, WWE Hall of Famer Kurt Angle, telling you that if you ever attack me from behind like you did last night, you can take this job and shove it, because I'm coming for you.
I will say this about that. The intensity that Angle showed, yes, it was slightly exciting. But after watching Angle in the ring last night, yeah, he was serviceable, but it wasn't Angle of, old. He's old. He's slow. He's 48 years old. I don't expect Angle to go out there and have 5-star matches like he did against fucking Shawn Michaels. But they want Angle in a big match at WrestleMania. Triple H needs his token WrestleMania moment. Why not? Let's do it. Angle's intensity was very nice here. Let's eat it up. Let WWE serve the Kool-Aid and we eat it up.
You are speaking to the COO of WWE right now as the general manager of Monday Night Raw.
Listen, Stephanie, I had a bagel before I hit record, bro. I don't want to vomit it up, please.
I appreciate that fire. You
Her
brought
voice.
it last Tuesday on SmackDown Live. You brought it last night. Do not jeopardize your career again. Don't.
Everybody! Jason Jordan's arrived.
Hold on, son. Stephanie's right. I'm the general manager. You're just a competitor.
I think he's tough. Look, he thinks he's tough. I'm 100% now. Let me see you pedigree me now. Nice intensity from Jason Jordan, but obviously the reaction that he got, nobody gave a fuck that he was there.
You know what? Then put me in a match with Triple H tonight.
Kurt.
That's the biggest reaction Jason Jordan's gotten since he's come to Monday Night Raw. WWE turned that yes chant into, all right, let me take my Budweiser and go get a refill at the concession stand.
Kurt, you don't have the authority to make that match.
Oh, the general manager of Monday Night Raw doesn't have the authority to make a match. Triple H is an active performer, right? He's a member of the Raw roster. He can't make a match. Now he can't make matches. Now he's incapable of making certain matches happen on Monday Night Raw. I'm sorry. Who really runs this show?
What? Are you a coward?
Just the small glimpses of Jordan and his anger give me a nice glimpse into what he would really be like as a heel. That's what WWE needs to do with him, but I don't know what they're waiting for. Hopefully the day comes, because this guy sucks. Triple H takes off his jacket.
Are you kidding me? Jason, in the mood my husband's in tonight, he will absolutely tear you apart. He'll make a mockery of you.
Yeah, that's right, Stephanie. Just bury him again for second week.
Understand that. Triple H isn't afraid of you. He isn't afraid of anyone. He's certainly not afraid of anyone in that locker room.
Well, I
predictable.
Triple H last night when this man had him in the corner. The monster among men, Braun Strowman.
I don't know what Braun Strowman has to do with all of this. I hope that they're not setting up a Triple H versus Braun Strowman match. Nobody wants to see that shit. Nobody wants to see that. So Triple H backs away. Kurt Angle is smiling, seeing Triple H back away from the monster. Jason Jordan snickering in the back. Stephanie just walks away because she doesn't want to get in harm's way. And Braun Strowman continues to dwarf and stalk Triple H. As Triple H walks around the ringside area, Braun Strowman is following his every move. Walking with him as Triple H is walking outside the ring, Braun Strowman is walking in the ring with Triple H. Not taking his eyes off of him.
Jason, since you want to fight so bad, since all of you are so bloodthirsty, tonight it's going to be Jason Jordan against Braun Strowman.
Ooh. Wow, I'm excited for that main event. Fuck out of here, man. Stephanie and Triple H, the Authority, on Monday Night Raw on a regular basis. Let's get used to it, people. Let's get used to it. It's going to continue to happen. There's nothing we can do about it. Triple H will be the spotlight from here on out with Kurt Angle heading towards WrestleMania. It's the Vince McMahon show. Or it's the McMahon show, I should say. And like I said, there's nothing we can do about it. Samoa Joe versus Finn Balor. Again, I beg to question why either one of these men wouldn't have made a better Intercontinental Champion than Roman Reigns. Still waiting for somebody to answer me that one. At least these guys would be able to fight for something instead of fighting over basically nothing. Oh, you're sitting in my spot in the sandbox. Oh, you took my last Ritz cracker. Oh, you took my last piece of gum. Oh, you blew up the bathroom. Oh, you took the last piece of pie at Titus Catering. Seemingly you can fight over anything nowadays, and it constitutes as a feud. Samoa Joe and Finn Balor have had very good matches. I just wish they meant something here. Samoa Joe has been looked at as a monster since he's come back, and WWE has kept on that road. Meanwhile, Finn Balor has been made to look like a piece of shit. And all I have are visions of Finn Balor leaving Monday Night Raw and being shifted over to SmackDown Live. I think Finn Balor needs to turn heel. That's what I think. Finn Balor, for the majority of this year, has been used to get other people over. And it's going to continue into 2018 when he is meant to put Brock Lesnar over. So that Brock Lesnar has that stopgap before WrestleMania. That's all Balor's being used for. That's all he's good for. Samoa Joe here, victorious over Finn Balor. Joe applies the coquina clutch and drops back, but Balor rolls through, nails a double stomp to the stomach. Balor drops Joe coming out of the corner. Balor goes to the top rope, but Joe crotches him on the top. Joe overpowers Balor and drops him with a coquina clutch, tightening the hold. Balor does not tap. Instead, Balor falls asleep. They played it off as Balor was a man for not wanting to submit to Samoa Joe. He'd rather pass out. Either way you look at it, it's a loss. Samoa Joe wins. Again, I ask, what are they fighting over? What are they fighting for? Why shouldn't this be the Intercontinental Championship title feud on Monday Night Raw? Yeah, it's going to look great on Roman's fucking shoulder as he's carrying it backwards. Fucking idiots. Jason Jordan approaches Kurt Angle backstage and asks if he's really going to let the match with Braun Strowman go on. Jordan says he's hurt, but he just came out and said to Triple H that he's 100%. Now he's hurt. So is he lying to his father? Don't lie to your father, son. It's not a good look. Angle says Jordan told him he's all right, and Jordan says that he said that because Triple H was out there. There you go. Angle doesn't agree with canceling the match. Jordan says he's right. He's the only one that can beat Braun. Jordan gets hyped up and says Angle's blood runs through him, so he can do this. I am afraid you can have the blood of fucking some mythical fucking creature who's impervious to pain running through your veins. You're not going to beat Braun Strowman, bruh. You're not going to beat Braun Strowman. I'm sorry. You could come out looking like fucking Lou Ferrigno in The Incredible Hulk. You ain't going to beat Braun Strowman. Get it through your head. You suck. He's not afraid of Braun Strowman when he's done. Braun will be telling horror stories about him. Jordan walks off. How many of you in the comment section, how many of you watching me are sick to your stomach like I am when I see Dana Brooke do her entrance on top of the ramp? I want to repeatedly fucking gouge my eyes out. She makes me sick to my fucking stomach. Yet WWE is okay with bringing up Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. It's like you added 2 more Dana Brooks to the roster. Dana Brooke is absolutely fucking god-awful. Everything about her is god-awful. She went one-on-one with Asuka. This was an enhancement match. Dana Brooke is an enhancement talent. In fact, the enhancement talents that they pick up at fucking Kohl's in the afternoon before Monday Night Raw actually have more skill than Dana Brooke. This match was quick, painless, but still, the sight of Dana Brooke made me want to fucking reach for the remote control. Asuka strikes first. Dana tries to fight. Asuka works over her and takes it to the ropes. Asuka knocks Dana off the apron with her hip attack. Asuka poses, mocks Dana. Dana comes in, slaps Asuka across the face, pats her on the head. Asuka fires back and gets the win with a spinning back kick that I hope leveled some fucking sense into Dana Brooke. Don't fuck with Asuka. Go back to catering. Meanwhile, you're at it. Go fucking leave the WWE for all I care. Nobody will even know you're gone. Miz TV. We have the Shield on Miz TV. This was really going to be one for the ages here with Miz TV and the Shield. Roman Reigns wants an Intercontinental title match because the Miz got to open his big fucking mouth and proclaim that he's the only champion in the ring. Rollins and Ambrose state that they're going to get their titles back from the bar. Roman Reigns sarcastically says, whoa, guys, I don't want to be the only one in the group with no gold. So he's like, I like that white one you got on your shoulder there, Miz. Miz wants an Intercontinental Championship match with... Roman Reigns wants an Intercontinental Championship match with The Miz on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the Shield!
Oh my God!
Come on! The brothers in arms back together again!
isn't it cute? It's just like old times, but you know, there is one thing that is just bothering me, and I think right now is a good time to settle it. After all this time, I still haven't heard a thank you.
There's never gonna be a situation in this world where the Shield thanks The Miz.
You three are so ungrateful.
Hold up. Ungrateful. Nah, man, Houston, we're not ungrateful. We won last night. If anybody should be ungrateful, it's the guy who lost last night.
Yeah. The Shield won and I lost, but I believe I'm the only one standing in the ring with this.
Hey, you know what? I've actually been thinking about that, and I want to enlighten you on something. Everybody knows that it's only a matter of time before Ambrose and I get our hands back on the Raw Tag Team titles.
Hold on. We didn't discuss this, so I just want to be on the same page. If you guys are gonna have the tag titles, I don't want to be the only guy in the show without a title.
No. We're not trying to leave you out. Hey, Miz has got a title.
What do you say, Miz? You're not doing anything tonight. I'm free.
Whoa!
Bo Dallas actually got something to say.
You don't just come to Miz TV and challenge the champ.
My brother, man. My brother Bray Wyatt is backstage dreaming of JoJo's fat ass, man. My good brother Bray Wyatt, man. Roman Reigns, you're familiar with him, aren't you, man?
Dude, we're so stupid we totally forgot. We have to go through the Miz-Taraj first.
And here we go! And the Hounds of Justice going after Dallas and Axel. Miz is hightailing it!
Yeah. Some Intercontinental Champion he is.
I don't like it.
Running away.
I don't like it.
And people want to tell me, well, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville are going to be Paige's, Axel, and Bo Dallas. Yeah, a guy with a fucking neck brace. And a guy who gets his ass kicked like a fucking punching bag every fucking week. Yeah, sure.
And making sure the Miz sees this
Triple
clearly.
powerbomb. Look, triple powerbomb to brother Bo Dallas, man. Brother Bo.
Could that be in the Miz's future?
Gay. Garbage. Absolutely fucking garbage, man. This show was god awful. Speaking of the Shield, Ambrose versus Sheamus, because WWE has no fucking tag teams. They got no tag teams. So let's put one of the members of the number one contenders against the champions again, as if we didn't see it fucking 10,000 times already. Can't hate on it too much. It was a decent match. I hate Ambrose offense. I think it's fucking terrible. I think Ambrose offense and his move repertoire is terrible. That slingshot clothesline is... his suicida. Garbage. Absolutely garbage. Sheamus and Cesaro are on a completely different level than both. I wouldn't say both Ambrose and Rollins, just Ambrose. Rollins has been one of the best in the company coming out of WrestleMania. Ambrose, I don't know what to tell you, man. Ambrose right now is the weakest. I hate Reigns, but Ambrose is the weakest in the Shield. I think Ambrose needs a heel turn ASAP. Quickly. Cesaro ends up attacking Rollins from behind, allowing Sheamus to roll up a distracted Ambrose for a 2 count. Sheamus ends up hitting a super rolling senton off the top. How his mohawk stayed in place, I don't know. It's one of these fucking mythical theories we have. How does fucking Sheamus' mohawk stay in place the entire match? The finish sees Rollins take down Cesaro. He just rolls into the ring and fucking suicide dives Cesaro on the outside. He didn't touch Sheamus, though. He just ran into the ring and suicide dove Cesaro on the opposite side of the ring. Ambrose takes advantage of this slight distraction. Dirty deeds on Sheamus for the pin. Ambrose beats the Celtic Warrior. Decent match. Matt Hardy is backstage. Jason Jordan walks up to Matt Hardy and asks for some advice about how to handle Braun Strowman. Matt pretty much said it in these words. Mr. Jason Jordan, Brother Nero, I have asked Senor Benjamin for a soliloquy for you tonight. And what Senor Benjamin asked me was, or what Senor Benjamin rather told me, was that he is digging a grave at the Hardy compound specifically for you next to Skarsgård, my dilapidated boat. That's exactly what he said. It's not exactly what he said, but it was transcribed in those words. Fuck out of here. Asking Matt Hardy, of all people, how to beat Braun Strowman. Matt Hardy can't even make it to Monday Night Raw most weeks. Can't even make it out of catering. Asking Matt Hardy how the mighty have fallen in Matt Hardy. The fuck are you waiting for, WWE? Got a fucking gold mine in Matt Hardy. Instead of having him eat green beans at Titus Catering, do something with the guy. Fatal 4-Way. We talked about this. Alicia Fox, Mickie James, Bayley, and Sasha Banks. Who will be the next to challenge Alexa Bliss? I got it. She says nobody.
I've been reading all the tweets and messages that you guys have been sending.
Oh yeah, what would they consist of, Alexa? You got some fucking smart mark retard on Twitter who's got an avatar of Bayley's ass as a Twitter profile picture, asking you if it's okay to send him pictures of his huge cock. Those are your social media masters, I guarantee it.
You couldn't beat Charlotte. What a great match. Kudos for your effort. Sorry you came up a little short. I really didn't appreciate that one. You guys could have had match of the night. Well, you know
Nothing wrong with being short, bruh. Nothing wrong with being short.
what? You can save all your social media pity and pats on the back for someone else because I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. My social media is not patting anybody on the back after this fucking horrible Monday Night Raw, honey. Don't worry about it.
I know how well I performed last night.
Oh, yeah? Should we ex Buddy Murphy? Or Blake? Which one is she dating? Buddy or Blake? I can't even fucking tell anymore.
And I only had 5 days to prepare for Charlotte, and I still took her to her limits. And the only reason she won is because she got lucky. And I'm not gonna lie, Survivor Series just may not have been my night. But make no mistake, 2017 has been the year of Alexa Bliss.
Who else here is sick and tired of hearing the same old worn-out jibba-jabba?
Are you talking about Monday Night Raw or are you talking about Alexa Bliss? I can't fucking tell. Either way, I raise my hand.
From Little Miss Biscuit Butt.
Yeah, I'm not laughing, Mickie
Survivor
James.
Series is over. And tonight, it's back to...
If there's anything we have to make fun of, it should not be Alexa's ass. Why would anybody make fun of that?
Raw business, honey, and the only business I'm concerned with is that Raw Women's Championship.
I agree with Alexa.
Oh my God!
2017 has been your year.
Hey, she's got this
But,
fucking
the year ain't
She got
over
this
yet,
fucking
sister.
grin on. Bayley, shut your mouth and turn around. That's all I gotta say about
the
that.
same woman that you beat for that women's championship. So, with all due respect, Mickie, I'm gonna have to hop you in line because that championship is mine.
Oh, Alexa, the consensus is in. Raw deserves a better women's champion.
God, Sasha as a babyface is just fucking awful, dude. Yeah, they bring Paige back as a babyface and then turn her heel in 5 minutes. You know, nobody thought that maybe we should turn Sasha Banks heel. When is that coming?
But no offense, Bailey, Raw doesn't need a huggable champion.
I don't think Raw needs Bailey,
Raw
period.
doesn't need a highly decorated champion. What the A show deserves is a legit boss to represent.
Yeah.
And not
Good
some
luck on
little
that,
B
Sasha.
like you.
Not some
If
little
Raw
B.
needs a boss as champion, maybe the boss of the Raw women's team, Captain Fox, should have that opportunity. Because Raw would have never defeated SmackDown 2 years in a row
If it wasn't for Asuka!
my guidance. Okay.
Sure!
Actually, I want to thank all of you. This has been a colossal waste of my time. And
Yeah, me
as
too,
I'm
Alexa.
looking
Me
at the
too.
photos,
My sentiments exactly.
not
Complete
one
waste
of
of
you
time.
deserves a championship opportunity.
Wow, the goddess deems no one worthy. The challenge for the Raw Women's Championship.
Get in line, man. That's what she said. Get in line.
Oh, there's a line of 4 women in the ring.
Whoa, 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 Alexa. Alexa, hold on a second. I don't mind you leaving, but I want you to leave with this thought. You're gonna get another chance to prove that you are the champion when you face the winner of our Fatal 4-Way match.
Wow!
And that match begins right now.
Wow! Oh my God! Let me call my friends! Let me invite them over! Let me get the popcorn ready! Fucking ridiculous, man. I could book this division with my fucking eyes closed. I could book this fucking division with my fucking eyes closed, man. This is fucking pathetic. How you can be okay with this division in its current state, I don't understand, man. I really don't understand it. This is awful television. This is just awful, awful television. Then we got this.
Mickey'd love to get her hands again on.
Then we got
Alexa
this.
Bliss, quite the rivalry they had.
Oh my God.
Oh, but look at the counter. Beautiful.
Yeah, look at the counter, Booker.
Instincts of Mickey James, both women down, center of the ring.
Nasty collision.
Then all of a sudden.
Both women are down. Alicia Fox and Bailey on the outside of the ring.
Then all of a sudden.
Who's going to take advantage of this situation right here? That's the question.
Wait a minute. She's back. Oh my God. Paige is back.
Taking advantage of the situation. Oh my God.
This capacity. The former champ.
I'm sorry, ladies, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your business. I just had something to say to you and every single one of these people out here today.
Did you see my tapes?
And that is, I'm back. But I didn't come alone.
Oh, really? Did you bring your producer and cameraman with you too for part
Sasha
2?
Banks can't figure out what is going on here. And wait a minute, who that? Is that? It's from behind. Corey, that.
Sonya Deville and
Is that Mandy Rose? That's Mandy Rose. They're from NXT.
Mandy Rose is the blonde. She's been featured on Total Divas. Sonya Deville, a former mixed martial artist.
Oh, and now Sasha Banks goes right after Mandy. And Deville with a kick to the boss. And Mandy taking out Sasha Banks. And Paige was right, she didn't come alone.
Think we got some new players in town.
And now Bailey going right after Deville, trying to fight back here. And right after Mandy Rose, and now Paige.
What's the allegiance? What's the alliance? Why are these ladies with Paige?
I don't know. We should ask Vince McMahon. Why are these women with Paige? I still don't know. I still don't know. Paige returns alongside Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Give me a break. How anybody found that enjoyable or logical, I don't know, man. To each his own. I don't have much to say about it. Just want to finish this fucking review. Braun Strowman versus Jason Jordan. This match didn't even get started, really. Not before Kane came out. He came out from the fucking ring. Well, actually, no, he didn't tonight, but remember when Braun Strowman power slammed him in another big man cheesy spot last week? Yeah, well, Kane emerged. He's alive. He enters the ring and takes Braun Strowman out from behind. Chop blocks him. Referee calls for the bell. Jason Jordan on this night was saved. After the bell, Kane beats Braun Strowman around the ring with the steel chair. They go to the floor. Kane uses the ring steps. Kane drives the chair into Braun's neck by slamming it into the steps. Braun is selling it, grasping for fucking whatever breath he can. He leaves the arena. He refuses medical assistance. And that was that. That's coming. Thank God we don't have a Raw pay-per-view before the Royal Rumble, but it's coming. It's coming. Enzo Amore is in the ring bragging about his title win over Kalisto. He's standing behind what looks to be members of NSYNC. Does anybody look at fucking Daivari and look at Razor Ramon 20 years ago, 30 years ago? Arya Daivari looks like fucking a cheap imitation of Razor Ramon back in the 90s. What is that? What is that? And why are we getting an 8-man tag on Monday Night Raw? You do realize that this would have been perfect for Survivor Series. No, but we're getting it on Monday Night Raw. Did somebody forget that Survivor Series was last night? I don't understand this. Why couldn't this have been a 10-man tag with Enzo leading his guys versus Kalisto and his guys? No, but we've got to get it on Monday Night Raw. Another token 8-man tag from the Cruiserweights or the failure weights is what I'm going to fucking refer to them as on Monday Night Raw. The babyfaces won. As if you fucking care. I didn't. I didn't at all. Elias is in the ring playing guitar. Matt Hardy comes out, interrupts his performance. I don't know what they're doing with both of these men. Why are they even fighting? Why are they even fighting? Did Elias have a guitar string break and he blamed Matt Hardy? What happened? Did Matt Hardy gift Elias with the wrong size guitar pick? I'd love to know why. And is this the best you got for Matt Hardy? Roman Reigns versus The Miz. Do I even need to tell you what happened here? Roman Reigns won the Intercontinental title. There you go. We talked about it already in the beginning of the video. If you want to go back and hear my discuss about why this is a bad decision, by all means, please do so. That's your Monday Night Raw review. Terrible fucking show. WWE seemingly doesn't know where they're going. I'm not excited about anything right now on Monday Night Raw. It's the Triple H Authority Show with Stephanie McMahon, Braun Strowman, Jason Jordan, Kurt Angle. They got players involved in situations I just don't care for. Paige is back with 2 members of a new stable that are green as fucking my neighbor's grass. This show was a fucking disaster. Let's see what SmackDown's got tomorrow. Did we see Peyton Royce and Billie Kay? We got new women on Monday Night Raw. Maybe we get new women on SmackDown. I don't fucking know. But all I know is that we'll be sweating a little bit tomorrow because the modern day...
The make-believe Maharaja
WWE Championship rematch tomorrow night against AJ Styles. I'm hoping that they don't use AJ's beating from Brock Lesnar as an excuse to give this fucking guy the title again on SmackDown Live. And by the way, you got to go get this t-shirt. barbershopwindow.com/offthescript. Available this week for Black Friday. You guys are going to be able to get this and the new bench t-shirt. 30% off, motherfucker. barbershopwindow.com/offthescript. I'm JD. If you enjoyed this entertaining review, as I know you did, hit that thumbs up. Let's try for 2,000 likes on this motherfucker, alright? I'm going to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Off the Script. Part 3 that I didn't upload on Sunday. Tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Then we got SmackDown tomorrow night. Big day of news and videos coming tomorrow night. So keep it right here. We are the Kenny Omega of wrestling talk right here on YouTube.com. I'm JD. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Off the Script and then tomorrow night for SmackDown Live. I'll talk to you later.